Alright there, guys. Welcome back to another video at Danz again. Fat Tire there. I just wanted to apologize about this last upload. It should have been up sooner. But I've been so being that we've been back from Bay Shore and me getting back into work, the 2 days that I worked this week so far, before today and tomorrow, because I got to work tonight and then I got to work tomorrow morning, which I got to close tonight, get home, jump into bed, at 10:30, something like that. And then have to get up at 7:45 to have to get ready for work at, 9:30, 10 o'clock. To have to be at work for 11. Then have to go to my grandparents' house for my grandfather's birthday. Then come home and do whatever. Which I'm hoping I can come home and bike for an hour or so, and we've been busy, way busy before we went to Bay Shore, and then that happened, and I only got to do the one video because the wife out there shit. Now I planned on doing another video the day before the day that we left. That never fucking happened because all the sites were fucking full, and I wanted to do a video in an empty tent site, like how I always done. At least I know for a couple of videos that I've done at Bay Shore. And by the time that I realized, the day that we left, by the time I realized that we're going, that I knew for sure that we were going to go, I wanted to do a video because I knew there's going to be a shit ton of sites empty, but I didn't do one because we had to get everything packed up, everything put back in the camper, everything thrown back into a truck. Like the hitch was already, the hitch for the camper is already in Dad's truck. All we had to do was put the load distribution bars in the hitch to hook it up to the camper, when we do. And what the load distribution bars do is they equally distribute the weight, so then it's going to make it easier on the truck. I mean, you can pull the camper with a normal hitch, but it's 100% fucking easier with this hitch that we got for the camper. When we bought our camper, now mind you, I don't know what we paid for it, because it's been fucking 7-8 goddamn years. Because we bought it a week before Rock USA of 2015. And we just hit our 7-year mark of owning the camper. And we pulled it home. Now, mind you, this the funny part of the story is we pulled it home from Marion with a Trailblazer, not knowing that we didn't have the keys until we got home. And my dad messaged the dude. My dad's like, "Hey, just to let you know, we left your house without the keys for the camper, and you still have them." Meaning the guy that, the guy has them that we bought the camper from. He's like, "Oh, crap, really?" My dad's like, "Yeah." And then he ended up having to be in Green Bay. Fuck. A few days later, or like, around the same time the following week, because he had to coach his daughter's softball team or something like that, because they had a game coming up in Green Bay or whatever the case was. My dad's like, you know where to be, because it's, yeah. My dad's like, you know where the BP is on GV or JV or whatever it is over by Costco, if you guys know the Green Bay, Bellevue area. It's no longer there because it was Costco, the roundabout, whatever was in that strip mall there by Costco, McDonald's, the BP, the highway. They had the truck wash station on the other side of the highway. So the BP that I'm talking about, which is no longer there, was located between the McDonald's that's by Costco and the highway. And my dad's like, can we meet there? He's like, yeah, I got to coach my daughter's softball game out there, out in that area, this day. So I can bring the keys with me if you want to meet this day. My dad's like, it was like on a Saturday. I think it was that Saturday. Because my dad's like, we need these keys. And dude's like, I understand. I'm willing to help you get the keys back. Because we had, like I said, we had Rock USA that following fucking weekend. That's why I'm saying that my dad said we need these fucking keys. Because we need them to go down to, Oshkosh. But, whatever. We got them. Yeah, we got them and blah, blah, blah. And we, like I said, we just hit our 7-year mark owning the camper. And I love the camper. If I had my license already and I knew how to pull trailers, I'd be telling my boss, if I was still at A&W, I'd be telling her, hey, I need to change my availability. And she'd be like, why? I just picked up another job and I need Friday, Saturday, Sunday off because I got to go out of town for this job. She's like, oh, why'd you pick up another job? I tell her, I'm not getting fucking paid enough to deal with the bullshit here. And it's going to get to the fucking point that I'm going to have to, leave this place. And she's like, well, when will that be? Let me find a better paying job. Better paying than this job that I picked up for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every week. And this one, I'd be lying to her. And then I'm going to be, I'll be out of here. She's like, I don't want you to go. What, is there anything, if I do leave there, I'm just picturing that she's going to say, well, what can I do to make you stay? I'm going to be like, Lily, to be honest with you, and excuse my language, but there's nothing that you can fucking do to keep me at this fucking place. Me and you both know that we both hate this fucking place. I always hear you say, I hate this fucking place, I want out of here. And I'm in the same fucking boat as you. That's what I'd tell her. Now that I'm driving, I need, a better paying job so I can afford car insurance. I can afford the gas. I can afford to fucking fix it. I can afford to pay it off. I can afford to have any modifications done, like wheels and tires and stereo systems, paint, body work. And plus on top of that, I want to pay to have my dad's car repainted. And I know that ain't going to be a cheap bill. It is not going to be a cheap bill. And it's not. Because I know a couple of people that do that are in the bodywork industry. Because I know an owner of the Auto Collision Center commercial auto body. if you guys know you live in the Green Bay, De Pere, something like that area, you guys know or might have heard of Commercial Auto Body. They're on West Mason. They do phenomenal work. And I'm not going to name names, but like I said, I know the owner of Commercial. My grandfather also did his own bodywork stuff. He had his own business. But like I said, all the guys at Commercial Auto do phenomenal work. For the few times that they'd have to fix my mom and dad's shit from accidents, it turned out amazing. You know, they did my dad's Tahoe one time before they got totaled out. Same with my dad's Trailblazer did that and whatever, so. But anyway, guys, I'm kind of ranting today, because it's been a kind of fucked up week. Say the least. Granted that we did, 4 days of our fucking vacation pretty much. And with the frickin' few days I'm going to be working this week, and then plus what happened yesterday with my mom, that'll be a different story for a different fucking day. But, for all than that shit, it's been a weird week. I'm ready for this week to be over. Granted, every week is kind of a fucking shit show, but, if you guys know what I mean, you know what I mean, so. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off here. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer upload time for me today, so. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.